A frightening event here on Terrace Place shortly before 8 p.m. last night has residents angry, screaming for the police and authorities to do something about it. It started a little after 8 for WNY News Now when a neighbor texted me and said the neighbors at 7 Terrace Place, which is the house right behind me, drug a girl out who had overdosed on drugs and left her on the porch to die. This man then allegedly jumped out the window, an event that we cannot confirm by Jamestown police, but has been confirmed by several residents. Now, this house right here is also the home of the late Jen Seymour. She overdosed on heroin, took a fatal overdose last year at this time. This house has been the target of many residents' frustration. They say drug trafficking is occurring right here, and last night it all culminated in a man allegedly jumping out of a window while a woman was lying on the porch fighting for her life. This woman who lives across the street says she's had enough.
It's awful, really. There's a lot of children in the neighborhood, so we all have to watch out for each other's children to make sure that they're safe. There's a lot of fighting and arguing and traffic going in and out at all hours of the night, and it's very worrisome.
Jamestown Police Captain Robert Samuelson tells me New York State has a law. It's called the Good Samaritan Law, and the Jamestown Police Department encourages people to learn about it. It allows a person who has shot up another person to wait for authorities and give them information, critical information that may save their life. We spoke to Rick Huber, the Mental Health Association's Director of New Programs. He says the heroin situation, the methamphetamine situation is getting the worst and taking the city by storm.
Big part of our drug problem here is that people aren't being treated for the mental health problems that they have, whether it's anxiety and depression or things like that you get if you're, if you're struggling and life is tough. And so if you're not getting the treatment you need in that respect, you turn to other things like drugs to help you cope with it.
We also spoke to a woman, Kim Carlson. She's not only a business owner here in Jamestown, but her son, Alex Folk, died of a heroin overdose last year. Since then, she has made it her business to make recovery available to each and every suffering addict in Jamestown and in Chautauqua County. She owns and operates recovery houses, and she's hosting an event at Shawbucks on Saturday, which she invites the community to attend.
Rock and Recovery is going to start at 2 o'clock this Saturday. We are going to be joined by MHA and the folks at the Mental Health Association. We are also going to be joined by CASIC, the leaders in prevention and awareness.
So we are not at liberty to give you the status of the woman that overdosed on that porch last night, but what we can tell you is a frightening scenario played out in front of several children, family members, and community members who have lived on the street for a long time. I'm Ryan Hedrick, WNY News Now, where coverage comes first.